Now representing Team Liman. You already know these dudes well. Mihailo Vasic, Alexander Ratkov, Naboyce Kilian, and Stefan Kojic. So, who will win in a battle of youth versus experience? We know what happened in the first battle, if you want to call it that, in pool play. Liman 19, Gagarin 10. It was a backyard beatdown. We're going to see if they employ the same strategy as they used on day one. I'm not sure that it's going to play out well if they do. Gagarin is just shooting the ball on a totally different level. They shooting like a movie crew. We got action. We got Ref Vlad and Ref Matic officiating this final here from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Just off the Red Sea, we're about to see who the best of the best is. So they get a few moments to warm up. Gagarin 5th in rebounds per game, 8th in two-point percentage, which is a shocker. They're definitely number 1 in two-point percentage here day 2. Deuces have been wild. They got more tools than preschool. And we're going to see if class is in session here in the final. You got Vasque and Shiborkin, both players with different strengths. Vasque more of a power player. Shiborkin able to utilize his quickness even with that big frame. Stanislav Shirov, great length and strength. He'll be trying to D up on Kilian. We got a miss to start and a miscommunication from Gagarin, who will give it right back to Liman.
This is it on the marbles, $60,000 US.
Vasic, the leading scorer for Liman with 26 points coming in. Pisklov, the leading scorer for Gagarin with 23. Stefan Kojic, faker. Fade the pass, made the lay. Double cross from Shirov. Ratkov is down. Oh, thank you very much. I'm not sure he planned it like that, but Stanislav Shirov, count those anyway. It ain't always got to be pretty, as long as it goes in. 2-1, make that 2-2. Alexander Zuev coming around. Kojic chunking the deuces, but he cannot get the connection. Almost a minute in. Both teams just kind of settling into the action here. There's Kilian. He's quicker than J. Cole's hoop career. Finds his way to the rim and knocks it down. So a 1-point advantage for the Serbians, who dominated this Gagarin team on day 1. It's a new day in 3x3. Will the results in this one prove a new day as well? Pisklov, that time the stroke was broke. Couldn't save it, so the ball over to Liman. Liman have been hearing all the whispers about how they have not won a Masters this year. They've maintained their composure. Oh, a little toilet bowl as that one rolls out. Kojic comes up abbreviated on the 2 attempt. Oh, that was just That was a vicious hack, and then an elbow thrown by Pisklov. So Vasic, first of all, he was treating Pisklov like a firewall. He hacked him, but Pisklov, he was more egregious with that elbow thrown. So he gets hit with the unsportsmanlike foul. So 2 free throws will follow for Mihailo Vasic. This is not the time to lose your composure, because Pisklov has had a hell of a tournament. I mean, I think he's played better out here than even in the Olympic Games. And that says a lot, because Pisklov was gunning at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. Vasquez taking his time, shooting and splashing from the stripe.
Straight out the gate, it's like somebody opened some Doritos, and this kid is chippy.
Chiburkin will hand it off to Sherov. He couldn't sink it from out deep. So ball back over to Rick. Zuev. Oh no, couldn't get that one to go down. He's gonna try to run Kojic off the 2-point line. Kojic though, couldn't cash it in. That check bounced right over to Gagarin. The ball in their hands now. Oh my goodness, that was way out there. Oh my goodness, get your weight up. Shero somehow, some way gets that bucket to fall. Somebody been eating their spinach. Need some bubble wrap down there. Say it with your chest, young fella. And Shedov, he's good from the line. Shedov already out of the gates with 4 points for Gagarin, all 4 of their points. So again, a lot of firepower on this Gagarin team. They can just pick your poison. And so we've seen each one of these players kind of featured as the star at certain points. Pisklov and Shiburkin has had his moments. Zuev and Sharov as well. Shiburkin going down to the post office, and he delivers. Vasquez. Oh, they double dared him. And he had chance for reservations for 2. But comes up empty. 5-4 is where we at. Kirill, couple of crossovers, east to west. But he was shooting at a different goal. So TV timeout in the 1-point contest. The Russians leading the Serbians by 1. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice in your ear. And I said coming into this tournament that this probably has been the most anticipated World Tour final that I can remember. I've been on the mic since 2015. And really just because of the parity that we have in the game. It's so wide open. It really adds to the intrigue. It's a lot different from the dominant years of Novi Sad, where, you know, they were pretty much a shoe-in for the final every single time. But now things is different. Shero trying to get it to Zuev. Zuev, who established some pretty good positions on Kojic there. He will cause Liman to pick up a 5th team foul. Good defense there. He's a smooth criminal. All right, I'll get serious again. This is the final. Here's Shiburkin. Ooh, man, the betrayal. So that one rattles out on him. Just over 6 minutes to play, 5-5 game. Gagarin picks up a third foul.
6 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the game. This is it right here. We'll cap off this 2021 season.
Rakov.
And crown a new
Kojic. No.
winner.
He fires a blank that time. Still knotted at 5 apiece. Shedov. Hand up. So what? He can taste the leather. Oh, then Shadow with some athletic defense.
Gagarin leading over Liman. What a shot by Shadow.
But Stanislav Shedov,
Give Gagarin the lead.
he is a deadly weapon on this Gagarin team. And, you know, you got to think about playing a game of Russian roulette with the Russians as potentially deadly.
His own rebound.
But Kojic said, I ain't never scared. He gets the double shot to go down. And he started to get in his groove as well. 7-7 game. It's a deadlock again. Here's Zuev to Chiborkin. Chiborkin going to work. Easy money. 8-7. Now it's big versus big. Vasquez says pick on somebody your own size. He hit him with the fake. Tricked him like Tony Hawk. 8-8. Oh, Zuev. Too strong. So we are officially past the midway point of our final contest of 2021. Time flies when you're having fun. It started back in March. 9 months and 7 Masters later, here we are with the final 2 standing. Oh, Vasquez with another fake. Oh, the deception. That's Terry Crews, by the way. Never mind. Keep up, people. Oh, Vasquez sent away. Kojic from the great beyond. And quick answer from Shedov. Shedov is up to now 7 points, leading the way for Gagarin. Kojic with 6. Kilian, look at the touch. Sprinkle me, baby. 13-9. Pisklov. He hasn't found his touch yet here. Again, Gagarin got beat by 9 to the same Liman team just yesterday. Oh, way off in the deep end like usual. They couldn't check Shirov right now with swooshes. There's a look at Stefan Kojic's double dip. Liman leading 13-11.
What a game so far. 3 minutes 33. 3 minutes 30.
2-point advantage for the Serbs. Kilian. That one comes up short. Pisklov with Alexander Zuev coming around. Zuev back over to Pisklov. Pisklov lets one go. But the stroke was broke. Rakov directing traffic. Kilian's gonna get it back. He sets his sights on the rim. He lets it fly. But some brick architecture.
Let's go!
Pisklov to Shiburkin. Shiburkin. Whoa, Kimo Sabi, big ballin' is his hobby. He's got Gagarin within one. Shiburkin really putting in work. Well-earned breather for him. Kojic with the jab step. He got Sharov's knees all wobbly. Had him looking like Bambi. We don't want you here, fam. Ratkov, halfway down before it came out. Vasquez, though, snatches the rebound. He's the top rebounder on the tour this year. Vasquez, he got took on a trip, but Sharov couldn't splash him. And got a whistle. I think they wanted to go with a shot clock violation, but I think ref Vlad is gonna have a look. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Liman trying to erase the nightmare that happened at the final last year in the final game, losing a 5-point lead to Riga. Another look at the gangster slap from Vasquez. Kojic with the defense painted on him. Face time. He put it in his face like the Avon lady. 17-12. Pisklov making his move to the cup. Count that. Hoop and the harm. Pisklov's first bucket of the game, though. Kojic, meantime, on a kill streak, trying to make sure that Gagarin is not going to respawn. That's for you COD fans out there. He's got 9 points. So a second point for Pisklov will make it a 3-point difference. Kilian trying to thread the needle to Ratkov, but a foul is called on the cut. Another big block at the rim from Shiburkin. He is territorial. Get up out of here. So Shiburkin out here blocking more than an IG model. (17-14) as Kilian. He's gonna give it up. Sharon is Karen. They leave Kojic wide open. And now he's got a double date. Liman with two more points will find themselves in the winner's circle at the World Tour Final for the first time ever. Buck 23 left. Kilian, oh my goodness. He said it's no time to die. Going James Bond on you. And Liman finally get it done. Their 9th win comes at the game's biggest stage as they're able to outduel Gagarin here in the final. And they do it again. They beat him in the pool play phase, and they also beat him here in the final. And while Gagarin will walk away with $42,000, the big bag, $60,000, and the right to call themselves the best in the game here in 2021, that belongs to one team. They got Liman across their chest. Hell of a tournament, and no better time to get a win, to get that first win in 2021. They're right here, right now. This is where it counts the most. So you see the excitement from Vasquez and Kojic, the emotion. You don't want to hear from me, you want to hear from them. Let's get it down to Julian DeBove, who's with the winning Team Liman.
Mihailo, last year here in Jeddah, you had your heart completely broken, and today it looks like the best day of your life.
Yeah, I mean, last year we learned a lesson. It's crazy how we lost last year. I think that we weren't the best team this season. We had some tough losses, but we were praying for this. We wanted to go a step further than last year, and we did it! Woo! Hey!
You said before the tournament that every year Liman wins a tournament. Every year in the world you win one. You have not won a Masters this year, but you win the final.
Yeah, I mean, when it started in 2016, we won every Masters each year. This year, we couldn't do that. I think there were a lot of reasons for that, but I have one word for everybody. Don't count Liman never. Don't count us never out. We have extra motivation because everyone will count us out, and thank you guys for that.
Yeah,
Congratulations again.
You see
Eye of the tiger!
You see these 4 guys here, but there is a lot more. You know, there is Stefan Stojacic, long-year captain. Our coaches.
Our coaches Isakov and Galic and Jovan Antic. I mean,
And
we
Luka.
work. Yeah.
They all train with us.
I think we have a good preparation for this. We didn't have time to prepare for last Masters and this season, but for this we had time, and I think we play great here.
Let's go, baby!
Congrats. We're going to let you celebrate now. Congrats.
Thank you. Hey, thank you, Jeddah. Kako se kaže ono?
Yeah,
Šukraka,
buddy.
Bibi!
Your 2021 Jeddah final champs, Liman, Alexander Ratko, Mihailo Vasic, Olympic bronze medalist, Europe Cup gold medalist, and now World Tour final champs along with Stefan Kojic and Boysa Kilian. Let's have a look at the highlights. Let's run it back and see exactly how it went down. So a close game out of the gates, but we started to see that lead swell a little bit for Liman. They never looked rattled. They never looked out of sync. And the Jekyll and Hyde version of this Gagarin team, they were the best version of themselves all the way up into the final. Their top gun, Kirill Pisklov, at least for this Masters, he was not quite in sync in the final game. And Liman had the strategy to get it done. It's been a wild year for them, a roller coaster ride. But they are so savvy. They have such a great understanding of how to play this game. They aren't the most athletic team in the world. They would tell you that. But they got enough athleticism. As you can see from that block from Vasquez. He can still get up. And they got shooters everywhere. Stefan Kojic with the splash ball. Boysa Kilian with the sprinkle from Tulane. And they represent what's on the front of their chest and what's on their back. Here's how they did it. Liman beating Lausanne easily in the quarters, then holding off Antwerp in a thriller to earn their way into the final, where they win it by 7 over Gagarin, and now can call themselves World Tour final champions here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We're gonna crown them in front of this outstanding crowd. What an event this was. Third time out here in Saudi Arabia. We keep getting thrillers every single year. Last year, Liman was on the short end of the stick. But this time they get to bask in the ambiance of a win. The winner's circle. It feels different. Now we get to find out who the MVP is. I think I got a good idea. There he is, the manimal himself, Mihailo Vasic. Vasquez. Got some hardware to take home. He and his teammates will split the $60,000 grand prize. And the Manimal stays in beast mode. Great run for him. Great individual effort. Non-stop motor. And I say it a lot. He's one of the most unstoppable forces in the game of 3x3. As long as I've been covering the game, there have been very few players that can match his strength, outstanding vision. He's one of those bigs that can pass. He's a team guy at all times. And, you know, it's hard not to root for a guy like that. So it is Liman getting the win. And now they get their time to shine.
Presenting the reward for the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Finals champions. Please give a warm welcome to the Deputy Minister of Sports, His Excellency Mr. Badr Abdurrahman Al-Qadi, and presenting with him, Mr. Hamani Nian.
And now I present to you the winners of the FIBA 3x3 World Tour General Finals 2021, all the way from Serbia. Make some noise for the champions, Team Liman! Big congratulations to number 2, Nebojša Kilian, number 3, Stefan Kojic, number 6, Alexander Rakov, and of course, the MVP.
So a big congratulations one more again to Team Liman as the confetti falls on your 2021 Jeddah Final champions. They finally get it done. Their 9th pro win comes here on the game's biggest stage. They did it in Debrecen, Mexico City, Utsunomiya, Chengdu, Penang, Debrecen 2 more times, and the Europe Cup Masters. And here they are, standing in the winner's circle after a hard-fought tournament. Well deserved.